Hey everyone, this is Kyle Guy, and this is my journey. 100%, it's just like a religion. I don't know the reason exactly why it means more. 14 of the 15 biggest high school gyms in the world are in Indiana, so they just take it really seriously. There's a lot of tradition and history there. I played a lot of sports growing up. My dad was a football guy, American football guy, and in high school, I stopped growing the same way as everybody else, like this way. I stayed skinny, and so I was like, maybe I should try out basketball. So I have a really amazing family unit. It's kind of unique. So my mom and dad had me when they were in college, and they never got married. They ended up marrying other people, and they each had a set of kids. So yeah, I have 5 younger siblings between everybody. I have 4 parents that all care about me and get along really well, and married with a son and another son on the way. So we have a really big village in Indiana, and I love it. We just bought a house there, and that's definitely where I call home. That was my first time on my own without my parents. You know, I was a man almost, right? And playing basketball there was amazing. Going to school there was amazing. It's Coach Bennett, the coach he was like a father figure for those 3 years that I was there, and you know, the rest is history. In college, like, sports are the religion, and that's what pays the bills. At Virginia, academics were a really big deal because it's #2 public school in the country, so it was really hard actually. So they took school just as serious as sports, but at a lot of schools it's sports first over school. So I think I always knew, like, okay, I get anxious sometimes, I get nervous sometimes, overwhelmed sometimes, but I had a panic attack in my sophomore year of college, and that was my first time having one, and it really scared me because I just had never experienced it before. My dad has had issues with it as well. He was in the military, so had some issues with it, but he never let me see it. So I had no real experience with it, and so that the fact that I didn't have somebody to go to really knowingly was kind of why I started opening up about it. I got to know Ricky a little bit. We played in Cleveland for a little bit together, and then towards the end of the year, he was in Barcelona. Great dude. I wish him the best, and I'm glad that he's, you know, speaking up about it, because it's not fun to go through it alone. I was drafted by Sacramento in the second round, and when I got there, it was, again, it was like another, okay, I'm out on my own, but I'm in the real world now. I don't have class. I don't have, like, somebody checking my classes to see if I'm there. Like, if I don't go to practice, that's on me, or to open bank accounts, like all these things. Like, I'm a real adult now, which is not very fun, FYI. So Sacramento was amazing, and I got to play with some really good players and some friends that I still have today. Miami was weird because I was playing with the Cleveland G League team at the time, and I got COVID. I was getting some calls from Orlando, Boston, other teams that wanted to sign me, and I had to say no because I had COVID and I was out for a 10-day period. And so they ended up signing other people, and then right as my 10th day was up, Miami called, and I was able to go there. So it was crazy how it all happened. That was like the best 3 or 4 months of my basketball career. I played really well, but once everybody got healthy again, I moved to the end of the bench naturally, and so I thought it was going to work out, ended up not, but that's part of the business. That's why I ended up making the move overseas. I was tired of feeling like I did everything right, but it just wasn't going my way. And it wasn't that I was quitting, it was just like there's other places to play. Again, moving to Europe on my own with my family, but figure out how to drive there, and you know, I didn't know any Spanish. I mean, I took Spanish in high school, but I didn't pay too much attention. So now I'm trying to learn Spanish more. So I wanted to play in the ACB. I'd heard that it was the best domestic league you could find over here, and it was everything I needed it to be. There's history there with the Olympic arena. They're building a good team, and just want to be a part of it. Yeah, moving to Athens was awesome. It's a really great city. I didn't end up working out, obviously, but I believe that, you know, Everything happens for a reason, so I learned a lot there. I honestly got really close with that team, with the players, like really quickly. The worst part, it wasn't even like not playing and having to leave and move. It was just like leaving my teammates that I got really close with. Sun every day, good vibes. I wasn't playing, I was getting frustrated, so this was a nice reset, playing for a good coach and a really good team that has a good balance of, you know, trying to win, but also just like enjoying basketball and traveling and stuff. And this is the most traveled team in the world, I think, so this is what I signed up for. I like to travel, I like to play basketball, and it's island's amazing.